You know, my best videos are the ones that are secretly speaking to me directly. Shout out to you, boo. Good morning, good life. Welcome back to AmyTV, where we come together to help you go after the life you want. You know, it's 2021. I'm sure you've heard. And you're probably at the stage of 2021 where you're like, hurrah, I wrote those resolutions. I have those goals. They are safely tucked into my Good Morning, Good Life planner, and I need help. You have plans for the better. You're ready to go after the life you want, but motivation is lacking. Motivation is important, right? Motivation is specialized, it's personal, it's exciting, it's the fire underneath you. Motivation moves us, so we need some motivation. But here's the problem with that. The biggest misconception about motivation is that it must come to you in order for you to make that move. But wouldn't you know it? It's just so complicated. Motivation comes only once you've made a move. So if you came here and you're wondering, how do I get motivated? How do I stay motivated? How do I get remotivated? How do I get motivated? You're going to need two things. The first is effort, and the second is a personal goal. And when I mean personal goal, I don't mean just personal and not business. This may be business related for you, or it could be super personal to you. The point is that it's a goal that is specific to you, that lights you up, makes you want to get out of bed every day. You need the effort, you need the goal.
Remember that part, Amy? I wrote my goals. I got my goals. That part is figured out. But what do you mean I need effort? Why do I need effort for motivation when I also need effort for my goals?
Yeah, is the answer to that question. We can't be properly motivated. We can't be personally motivated until we feel the benefit of an action. And so therefore, that small step, that big step, that brave step, that hard step, that little step, the dip in the toe in the pool step, you've got to take in order for you to get motivated. If that weren't true, you could scroll social media and look at everyone's amazing lives and go, I'm motivated. Most of the time we don't do that. Although we can be very happy for those people, that's a headspace we need to get to. We're typically more happy for people when we're happy for ourselves. So we need to be happy for ourselves, which means we have to do something for ourselves, which means we have to listen to who we are, lean into that, not be afraid of it, not be worried about what everybody thinks about it, and take those small steps in that direction. You've probably noticed this before. The last time that you were so motivated about something and you felt like you were on this high, that it was working, that you were well on your way. You remember, there's something that happened. There may have been an aha moment. There may have been a story by somebody else. There may have been something going on completely outside of you. That could be. But the real motivation was when you learned something that you couldn't unknow, and then you did something about it. If you want to get motivated, if you're worried you're dropping the ball on 2021 already, if you feel like you haven't been able to figure out how to get started with something because you're waiting for somebody to come and hold up the pom-poms for you and cheer you on, it's because you haven't taken a step to be able to feel the motivation that will actually continue to move you forward. I can tell you right now that I'm going through a season of motivation right now that is like down here, where typically I'm like up here, like I'm at a good like middle level. I don't like to even be up here. I don't like to be up here because what goes up must come down. I like to maintain an easy little middle space, but I'm not there right now and I'm down here. What I know for sure is that every day is gonna get better as long as I do something about it. Every day will feel more positive for me as long as I keep stepping forward. If I notice that I'm feeling too bogged down, too negative, I first of all put the phone away, probably delete Instagram from my phone or YouTube or wherever your trap is. I meditate, I do yoga, I work out. That's a huge component. Whatever I feel like doing, there's not one special thing. Do I need to sweat? Do I need to sit and just think about nothing? Choose your perfect concoction. And I get enough sleep. Okay? I have to be able to wake up the next day and have my morning routine. Just because I had my morning routine this morning doesn't mean I'm super motivated today, doesn't mean everything's all perfect and lovely and rainbows and unicorns. I still need that time to give myself the best case scenario. If I'm gonna have that time, I need enough sleep. Sometimes that's a good step forward. If you haven't been getting enough sleep, that's a great step forward. If you haven't been working out, that's a great step forward. If you haven't done any research about the thing that you want to do someday, that's a great step forward. If you haven't talked to somebody that does anything remotely related to what you want to do with your life, that's a great step forward. Ask the right questions, do the right homework, pick up a book. If you want to get motivated, you have to motivate yourself. When that feels extremely challenging, which most of the time it does, you have to take a step in the right direction. There's some of the best motivational stuff on the internet in the world. It doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. This video may not actually get you all riled up. You might go,
this is actually not motivating me at all. As much as Amy's giving her best shot. What have I done to try to make motivation come my way versus how much time have I been sitting and waiting for the right motivation to strike me?
there's a really, really big difference there. No matter what's happening with your existing goals list, if you're well on your way, it's not going as planned, you haven't done anything at all, I want you to know that it's okay. You're fine. I'm not gonna baby you and let you think that you can continue to waste your time forever, but what I am gonna say is that the more you punish yourself, the more backward you go. We are going forward no matter what. You cannot advance your life, your goals, your situation without taking steps forward. So just do something today. I believe in the small step. I believe it can change a lot of things, but I do know that it takes a lot of small steps to really see the benefit of the motivation coming your way and have all of those things compound over time to deliver the life that you want. It's not just going to show up for you. You have to go get it, which is why the words are go after the life you want. I have 5 pillars I would love to share with you for what we believe at GATLUW House help you get to your full-time freedom, that independence that you're feeling you want in your life, no matter what that looks like on a day-to-day basis. There's a free download, it's in the description down below. You can also find the link on the homepage of the channel, super easy to find if you look at the cover art. And while you're there, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I make new videos every week, and hopefully they're a little motivating. Definitely they're going to be actionable, and I would really love to help you as you continue down this road toward the positive that you wish for yourself. Next time you ask the universe how to get motivated, here you go. Don't hope for it. Work for it. That's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Remember, subscribe for good vibes, kiss the ones you love, and go after the life you want. Cheers. Listen, okay? We're testing autofocus because I'm a complicated human. Okay? I'm a complicated human who's probably gonna be back here sometimes and who's probably gonna be up here sometimes. And that is only a problem because I gotta be bougie with this neon sign. And the neon sign wants the focus, okay? But it doesn't get the focus. It's supposed to look all subtle and cool, like you need to stay in your lane, okay? Because I'm talking. Because I would like to just be able to come back here sometimes and just relax with my point, because I feel like this is that Kelly Ripa stance when Michael says he's leaving the show and it's like her 3rd or 4th co-host, I don't remember, and she's all like, I'm good now. And then there's moments like this where it's like I am in your face, I'm Gary Vaynerchuk, and I got words to melt you with. Let's go. And that is why I need autofocus, okay? Is that so complicated?